Hello, hello, happy, happy Thursday, happy, happy Thursday. How are we all today? Are we having a good day or not so good day? Did you get a big thunderstorm last night? We didn't get a thunderstorm, but we did get some rain. But I like a thunderstorm, but no, we didn't get a thunderstorm. It's still quite muggy though. It's terrible. Anyway, enough about the weather. So if you have not seen my face before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. And for some reason my headband has decided to start falling off my head. That's not a good start, is it? Just want to keep all my little bits of hair back out of the way. That's it. Whenever I wash my hair it just goes even more fly away. It's terrible. Right. I'm just waiting for my iPad to sync. As soon as that syncs then I can share myself around. So I am Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So if you have just popped on this page and you've never seen my face before, then please stick around and see if I give you any value or I resonate with you. And if I do, then please press follow. Hi Phyllis! Press follow or like the page. Send me a friend request if we're not friends. And if you do find this of value, if you could sprinkle me around, I would be truly grateful. And if you're one of my regulars who have watched me from a distance, again, please come and say hi. And if I do resonate with you, then please, obviously, again, press anywhere on the screen. Follow my page, guys. And, you know, if you could sprinkle me around, because it doesn't cost you anything to help me and my business by sprinkling me around on Facebook, guys. It really does. Hi, Helen. How are you? Right, so let's see if I can just sprinkle myself around fairly quickly. Because I ain't going to lie, I am going to do two colours, which a lot of people probably wouldn't put together. I'm not sure whether they're going to work or not, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to try. We are going to push a little bit of a comfort zone today and try some different colours. So everything I'm using is in stock, guys. So if you want any of the products that I'm using, let me know and I can point you in the right direction, or I can order it for you if that's what you wish. Just let me know. Okay, let's just get this sprinkled around. So what's the weather like where you are? Is it overcast? Have you got sunshine? Is it raining? Over here it's overcast, so I think we'll probably do some more rain. So it's not the great of weather. Okay, we are getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. We are getting there. She says. Oh dear. So did you catch my self-care Wednesday last night? Did you do a mask with me? My skin, guys, I know I look a bit flustered, but my skin absolutely feels absolutely smooth and gorgeous after leaving that cream, that hydrating mask on all night. I do look a bit red here because I'm not gonna lie, I've had quite a few hot flushes this morning, which always makes my cheeks rosy, but we are going to cover these up. I'm going to show you how amazing our spray foundation is. Now let me just make sure I don't sprinkle this in the wrong groups who would not appreciate me putting something in their group that has nothing to do with makeup and skincare, because they wouldn't be very happy. So let me just sprinkle this to a few groups. As I said, if you could sprinkle me around, guys, I would be truly, truly thankful. As I said, it doesn't cost you anything to sprinkle me about, but it really does help my business. Hi, Sally. Was that love too? But I'm working. Oh dear, Sally, you working, are you? Oh dear. Oh. Are you in retail or something else, Sally? Right, where have I got to? Oh, I lost myself again. Boom, 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 boom. Going there. I think we can find possibly one more to sprinkle to that I haven't been in for a while. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, let's just get back to my page just so I can call this up and so I can keep an eye to make sure that my signal is good, because I have got kids at home who are sucking the life out of my internet as always. One is doing schoolwork, the other one is job hunting, which is not an easy task, especially at the moment. Okay, so I'll put that to one side. Right, so First of all, I'll show you the two colours that I'm going to put together, and you're probably going to go, what is she on? So we have got, which is, this one's not too bad. If you can see that. Hopefully you can. Hopefully my ring light is not. There you go, in the shadow. So this one is called Crafty rather, which is a periwinkle purple satin. So that is one of the colours that I've picked. And to go with that one, I have picked, wait for it, dun, 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 dun. You probably think I'm totally crazy, Thankful, which is a neon blue metallic. So we're going to put these two colours together. I don't know what they're going to look like, but we're going to do it anyway. So they are the colours we're going to use. So you probably think it's quite wacky, but do you know what? I've just felt like being a little bit, I don't know, outrageous today, possibly. Why not? So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to prime. Now I've done all my skincare. I have toned. I have used my serum. Obviously I cleansed first. I cleansed all the mask that I put on last night. I have, as I said, I have toned. I have serumed. I've moisturised. And now I'm going to go on with the mattifying primer, because I do love this, guys. This mattifying primer really does help to mattify my skin. It helps to smooth out my lines, and it makes my foundation last, and it also stops my foundation from seeping in to my pores, because it closes my pores up. So if you've got very large pores, it helps to close them down so that your foundation sits lovely on your skin. So you should always prime, but you know I'm going to say it. If you've watched me before, you know I'm going to say it. You need to have a good skin routine. You need to have a good skin game of at least probably about 6 to 8 to have a makeup game of 10. If your skincare is only a 2, then your makeup game is never going to look how you want it. It's never going to be up there in the sort of 6, 8 or 10 mark if you do not look after your skin, because at the end of the day, this is your foundation, guys. This is what everything goes on top of, and you need to look after this, and you want to stop the fine lines and your pores, everything soaking into your pores. The only thing you want soaking into your pores, guys, is moisturiser. Everything else wants to smooth everything out so everything sits nicely on top of your skin and stays there all day and gives you that flawless look, because that's what we all want. So we'll give that a few seconds to do its awesomeness. So this is our mattify. Now this is a new primer that came out, I think about 2 months ago now, I'm believing. I don't know, time's gone by so quick, guys. Lockdown is just locked my brain up in a way, because time's just flown, and I don't know roughly where we are half the time. I know we're over halfway through June now, which, you know, lockdown started at the end of March. How have we got to June already? I just don't know. But this is our newest one. We do a hydrating primer, which will hydrate your skin again. And we do a silicone primer that is good for all skin types. So this is all skin types. If you've got dry skin, then you probably prefer to use the hydrating primer. If you have oily skin, then you are going to want to use the mattifying primer. Now I have got a little bit of oily and mainly dry, but I use the mattifying one, guys, and it gives me a nice smooth finish for my foundation or my BB cream to sit onto. So that's it. Right, so the next step we're going to use, I'm going to use the spray foundation, guys, because this baby comes back on the 26th of this month. Now I know we're only on the 18th, but I am already taking pre-orders, guys. So basically, if you want to get your hands to try our spray foundation, it comes with a 14-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, up to 14 days, you can get a full refund. So you're not stuck with it if you don't like it. But this baby, every time it comes available on our website, guys, it flies off the shelves. The last lot came in on the 22nd of May at 5 PM UK time. 21 minutes later, the entire stock was gone. A lot of my other Y sisters, presenters, who do the same company as me, they couldn't even get their hands on some for their customers. That's how quick it flew off the shelf, even for us to get hold of it. So what I'm doing is I'm making a pre-order list. So I'm taking names now, but not the payment, because obviously it's not coming back until the 26th. So I shall probably start collecting payment probably a couple of days beforehand. But if you want to try our spray foundation, guys, you need a colour match, then please put colour match, and please put spray foundation if you want to get on my pre-order list, because we're going to have to queue up for this one again, guys, like we did yesterday, queue up for a few bits. And, you know, sometimes you can sit in that queue for a long time, and if you're not used to it, it can get a little bit overwhelming. So if you want me to pre-order this for you, or get on my pre-order list, so I order it for you, and then I can get it sent to me in bulk, save you on shipping, and then I can ship it out to you if you prefer. So if you want to do that, then let me know. So I'm going to give this a little shake up. It's going to be a bit noisy because it has got a little ball inside to mix it. Now this is in organza. As I said, if you want a colour match, then please let me know. Now I've had quite a few inquiries about spray foundation. Everyone thinks you just spray the foundation straight on. No. Please don't do that. Please don't. Use a kabuki brush. Now a kabuki brush is probably the best one to use. In fact, it's the best brush I use for all my foundations. Just give this a little shake up to mix it. A couple little squirts. I am going to use my mirror in my brow palette. So like got a and all you do is you start to pat it around onto your face. Now this is a full coverage, guys. So I would start with less and build. So don't put too much on your kabuki brush to start with and just build. But I'm just going to do one side of my face first for you guys, just so you can see. Now I have got a little bit of goodness here. I've got a little bit of a bump, which it's not going to cover. It'll get rid of the redness, but it won't cover. Hi Charlotte! It won't cover the bump, but it will cover the redness. So if we can just take a moment. Now that's just 2 little squirts, guys. Can you see how quick and easy that's given me a flawless look? It is amazing. You can see why this flies off the shelf. The moment this came available, when it launched, every time we've had a stock of it coming back in, guys, it has flown off the shelf. So if you have not tried this and you want to try it, then please get on my pre-order list so I can queue up and get it for you, because I really don't want you guys to miss out if you really want to try this foundation, because it gives you almost like an airbrush flawless look. So you can walk around with confidence with your skin looking like somebody's photoshopped you. But you haven't, because you know it is just your foundation that has given you that flawless look. As I said, this is full coverage. So you can build it. You can put a couple little squirts. Where you've got a little bit more goodness, you can cover it up a bit more. I have on my stories put one of our other Y sisters who has got rosacea. Half her face done with the foundation, half not. You can see how much that covers even rosacea up. So really and truly, if you want this to get rid of all that rosacea or redness or any dark patches on your face, then this is your baby, guys, because it really is effortlessly. It's very light, so you don't even know you are wearing it, guys. It is that, and it dries to a matte finish. You can set it with setting spray or setting powder if you wish. I personally don't, because I find that it sets pretty well and it doesn't budge. So I very rarely ever use any setting product on it, but you can if you feel you need to. Just make sure I get all, but you can see it's covered my freckles, it's covered my redness, and it's given me that flawless look. So if you want to try our spray foundation, guys, then I'd say get on my pre-order list, and then I will contact you a couple of days before it's coming on into stock to get your payment. So you can just be on my pre-order list without any payment at the moment. But as I said, it comes back on the 26th of this month. So we're now the 18th. So you've got, is that just over a week? It's just over a week, I'm guessing. I don't even know what day the 26th is. Is that a Friday? I know the 21st is Sunday. 22nd. Yes, it's about Friday, isn't it? Friday. Yeah, Friday or Saturday, I think, of next week. It comes back. So if you want to get on my spray foundation list, guys, then please do, because I'd hate for you to miss out on such a wonderful product. And you can see, look at that, almost Photoshop flawless with our spray foundation. I love this. Right, so, and of course these two go perfectly together, and our kabuki brush, and you've got yourself your face set. You've got your free products must-haves to giving you your flawless look. Right, I'm going to put my eyebrows on, but I'm not going to use the eyebrow palette, guys, because I know that is no longer available. So I'm just using it as a mirror. So I'm just going to use the Precision Eyebrow Liner, which you've got a retractable liner on one end. You can see you can put it right down so you're not going to break the tip off it. You can wind it up, and you've got a spoolie on the end to comb out your eyebrows. So we're going to put my eyebrows on, and then we're going to put our bronzer on, and then we'll get on with these wacky colours that I've thrown together. Not sure how they're going to go, but we'll see. We will enjoy it anyway. So what if you got any plans today? Are you working from home? Obviously you can't do a lot if you've got bad weather. They are saying that the sun is trying to break out down here, so it may get better. So you can see I'm just putting my eyebrows on. My eyebrows are there, guys. It's just being fair hair, my eyebrows just don't show up. They show a little bit up, but the majority of my eyebrows don't show. So all I do is I use this precision pencil, or liner rather, not pencil, and I just flick through my eyebrows to put them on. And then use a spoolie just to blend so you don't have any harsh lines, because the last thing you want is a drawn on liner. You don't want people to see that you've just gone, because that doesn't look cool. I remember seeing loads of old biddies years ago, and they used to shave their eyebrows off and then draw a pencil liner eyebrow on. I used to think, why do they do that? As you can see, that just gives me some definition, colour up my eyebrows where they are so that they can now be seen. Now I haven't coloured all my eyebrows in, guys, because if I did, I'd look like something out of Dennis Healy, because I've got so much bushy eyebrows at the moment. And the good thing is, as I said, good thing about this is you can track that back down again. Then you've got a top. You can chuck this in your makeup bag and it's not going to get damaged because you've got the protectors on each end to look after it. Right, so we are going to go on with a bronzer. So I'm using my little bronzer. I have got on order a stick foundation, darker than my organza, and I am going to, as soon as it arrives, I am going to do a live, and I'm going to do some contouring with a darker foundation stick, just to show you can use another foundation to contour with if that's your jam to contour. Me, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to contouring, hence why I like using my bronzer, because I just like to just whack a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks, under my chin, my jawline, my forehead, just to give me that little bit more of a healthy glow. Because the good thing about this foundation, guys, it really does give you a flawless look, but you don't want to be just one dimension of colour. You want to have a little bit of dimension in your face. So you can use your bronzer or a darker foundation stick, and you can give yourself those contouring features that you want on your face. But as I say, this is my lazy way of contouring. As you can see, it is very, very lazy and very, very quick, but it's how I like it. I like to roll just like that. And this is still available on our website as well, guys. I know it looks tiny, but believe me, I've had this a year and I'm still going. It does go a long way because you don't use a lot of it, and then when you use it, make sure that you do blend it in so you don't have any harsh lines, because the last thing you want is harsh lines. But that's basically my base face now, guys. Eyebrows, contouring, and my foundation. And then I can go on with this wacky look I'm going to do. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. No, I shouldn't need luck. It should be all right. Okay, so if you're just popping on, my name is Maureen Rogers and I'm the face behind Beauty for You. So if you are new, please come and say hi. If you're watching this on the replay, then please put hashtag newbie or hashtag hi. Let me know where you're watching from, and if you can give me a thumbs up or a heart, just so that you've checked into this video, so that I can come back and personally thank you for popping onto my video, guys, because I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to come and watch my videos. Now, I normally do put an eye primer on, but because I'm using a neon, I don't really want it that bright, so I'm not going to use my eye primer. I'm just going to go on, and I've already got foundation on my eyelids, so I've already got like a base on my eyelids as well, so that's fine. So we're going to go in with Crafty first, because I'm going to use Crafty, no, tell a lie, I'm going to use Thankful first, because I'm going to use Thankful in my outer area of my eye. So here is the fun part. So this is Thankful, which is a neon blue, and you can see that that is blue. And then we have got Crafty, which, as I said, is a periwinkle purple. So they are the two colours. But I think they are going to go nice together. I'm going to try and do sort of like an ombre look with them. So let's see if we can do this. So we're going to use the blue first. So I'm going to use a very short crease brush. Now, just before I start, my bundle this month, guys, is any two of our eyeshadows in these little compacts, which are magnetic, so once they're shut, they're not going to fall out, the lid's not going to open, and even when they're open, they're not going to fall out because they're magnetic to hold them in there. You can have any two of these. You can have a pencil liner of your choice, so I'm going to use Passionate, which is a purple one. You can pick any eye brush, and you can pick any mascara of your choice. I've got my 4D Trustly warming up here where I normally do. You can have either Epic in brown or black, or Epic in waterproof. That is my bundle, guys. That is till the end of the month, and that's with an 18% saving. But what I've just mentioned to you is also in our beauty box for an 80% saving. So you can get these in the beauty box for an extra £1 and get 17 items instead of 5. So it's really good value, guys. So if you're interested in the beauty box or you're interested in my bundle, then please just put yes bundle or yes beauty box in the comments, and I will get back to you after this live. Now, I'm stalling. Let's get on. So let's get on. So neon blue. So I'm only going to use a tiny bit of this, guys, because this is highly pigmented. All our eyeshadows are. So that's just a tiny little dot. So you can see how this little eyeshadow is going to last you for months or even years, because you use very little of it. So I'm going to start off in the outer corner and my crease. So I'm just going to start here, and I'm just going to start blending away. You didn't film me. Here comes a train. So I've got my window open, guys, because it's just too warm. So I'm just going to put it now. I'm just going to work this across my eyelid and up into my transition area. It's probably a little bit more than I wanted to, actually, but we'll work it. As I said, you want very little of these, guys, because they are highly pigmented. So you can see it's that's hardly touching. No, in fact, I've probably got enough on here to even start this side. No, I haven't. Tell a lie, I lied. Get a little bit, but I've just picked up again a very little bit, and I'm just going to work that in. Now I can blend this out, which I probably will do in a sec, but I just want to get it where I want it in my transition and crease, and that buried in that corner there. So you just take your time, have a play with colours, guys. It's you know, it's a little bit wacky, but it's all good fun. You know, if someone told me a year ago I'd be sitting here doing wacky colours on my face, I would have just said, no, not me, don't come out of my comfort zone, I don't do this sort of thing. And look at me a year on. So you can see how I've done that one dark, a bit too darker. So what you can do is get your blending brush, and you can blend that out. So blend is always our friend, guys. If you find it's too dark, or you haven't got the right, or you want to blend it out more, you can blend it away till you get that desired look that you want, but it's always best to try and put a little less on so you don't have to blend away so much. So that one's still very, very darker, or it's showing up for me. I don't know whether it's showing up for you, that it's showing that it's quite dark. So if you are watching me, guys, and you can see that it's dark, give me a thumbs up or give me a heart and say yes, it looks a bit darker on that side. So I'm just going to blend that a bit more, because the thing is I can always go back and darken it up after I've got my other colour on. What I don't want to do is get too far over on this side on my nose with the blue, because I want to keep it over on the other side. So I'll just use my foundation brush, because it's still got a bit of foundation on it, and I can tidy that up. That's it. I can tidy that up a bit. So you can just see, we can just darken that off. Now blue is not a colour, blue is my favourite colour, but it's not a colour I tend to wear a lot in makeup. I tend to go to purples and purples and browns. So wearing a blue is a little bit more adventurous for me, but you know, we'll give it a go. See how it turns out. And then we're going to get the periwinkle purple now, which is called Crafty, and we're going to put that on my eyelid. So we're going to use another little crease brush. I'm going to pick up a bit more, pick up a little bit of this periwinkle purple, and we're going to put this on our eyelid. Now I'm just concentrating on my eyelid. I don't want to go anywhere higher. I don't want to go up into the crease. I just want to keep it on the eyelid, because I just want to just try and blend the two from a purple and a blue into each other. As I said, this is not something, I've not done this before, so this is new to me. So if you like it or you think it's good, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, let me know. But or you know, drop me a comment and say yes, it looks nice, or it doesn't. Either way, I would like your opinions, guys, because it does help. So I'm just putting that on, and I'm just blending that into that blue. So this is going to be quite pastel-y. I'm not having it too in my face. I'm just having these pastel-y. That's why I've used these without using any eye primer, because if I put eye primer on, then it would be a little bit more prominent, more neon, which I don't want, or vibrant, I think is the name I'm looking for. I just want it a little bit more blended out, like so. What do you think, guys? Does that look good? And then you can just give a little bit of blend in that corner if you want to. Just to lighten that up a little bit. And then I've just a tiny bit, which is shut again, of the neon. And I'm just going to touch it, literally just touch it on the brush, because I don't want too much. And I'm just going to go back into the crease area a little bit and just try and darken that out a little bit, so that ombre. So where the two colours meet, we're going to get more of an ombre. So I'm just going to work this in with the blue on my brush, and I'm just touching tiny little amounts, really, really tiny, just to blend. So blue and purple are in the same spectrum as one another, so they should, in theory, blend together really well. It all depends on how dark you go, but I think that's looking pretty good, guys. And again, I'll do the same on the other side. So I know it's a little bit far out there with these colours, but you know, it's good to experiment. So I'm just going to work that in, just a little ombre them two together, because I don't want any harsh lines. I just want it ombreed into one another. So if they mix a little bit on that edge, that's fine, like so. What do you think? And then if you want to tidy up the edges, you just use your kabuki brush, because again, you've still got your bit of foundation on there. And you can just straighten those edges up like that. What do you think, guys? Was that quite a good colour choice, throwing them two together? What do you think? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, let me know. Let me know. As I say, then you can just get your fluffy brush, and then I can just very carefully on that very top area that goes up into my, on where my brow bone is, just with your blending brush, I'm just going to gently blend backwards and forwards just to ombre that out a bit more. As I said, I'm touching very, very lightly. I'm letting the brush do the work, because at the end of the day, guys, if you've got the right brush for the right job, it makes it easier as well, because the brush does the work for you. And this one is very, very fluffy. So it really is a good blending brush. And as I said, you can pick any of our eye brushes with the bundle, guys. You even get our fluffy crease brush, which is this one, in our beauty box. So if you was to get the beauty box to get the bundle, you get the fluffy blending, crease brush in the blending box, in the beauty box. So you would actually have your eyeshadow, your eyeliner, your all the mascaras, and also a fluffy brush to do your blending with, like so. And that's about it, guys. Look at that. So, getting warm. It's gone really muggy. I think we are going to have another storm here. Right, so that is my eye look, guys. What do you think? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, or come and say hi, because I can see numbers in that window. I know you're watching me. Come and say hi. Don't be shy. If I can do this, you can come and say hello. Right, so I'm going to use now the eyeliner that's called Passionate. Now this is a purple. And I'm going to put this in my lash line, guys. Now these pencil liners, guys, are very, very creamy. They take no effort whatsoever to get that on. Look how quick and easy that was to put that on. Now our eyeliners are, a lot of our eyeliner colours, apart from brown and black, I think, all these colours like the purple, the blue, are being retired, guys. So if you want to get your hand on the purple eyeliner, then I would say you need to grab it before it goes out, because they're now limited, and once they're gone, they're gone. I don't know whether we're having some newer type of eyeliners coming in. I know we've got the black and brown staying, but we are retiring a lot of products because we are having a launch of a new product shortly, and we have got about 15 in total throughout the rest of this year into next year. So it's really exciting because they're retiring a lot of the products to bring out some new products, so that's really good. But as you can see, that's now got a little bit of liner on there, so it just gives me a little bit more colour. And then I'm going to use my lash comb, because if you've seen me before, you know that I always comb my lashes through, because at the end of the day, guys, your eyelashes are hair. So if you comb them through and separate them, then you get your mascara on better, because you're giving them a nice comb through. Again, this comb is retiring. This is retiring because I think they're bringing out something else. I'm not quite sure yet. And I was quite shocked when I saw this on the retire list. So basically this eyelash comb is now limited, and it's one of the best lash combs that I've ever come across, because it's metal. It really does comb the lashes. It doesn't just push them, it actually combs them. So we're going to use our get that off me, get 4D now. Now I'm using the 4D because I love the way, hi Cody, I love, where are you watching me from? I love my 4D, guys, because as you can see, my lashes are itty bitty pathetic little lashes, which are straight, because like my hair is lifeless and straight and fly away. My lashes are the same. Now I am using, and I have done for a long time, I use our lash serum. So my lashes are growing with our lash serum. This does give you up to, I think it's about 80% more lashes when you use it over twice a day over a period of weeks. I've also used it for my eyebrows. That's why my eyebrows are more bushier now, guys, because this has actually helped to grow my eyebrows back in as well. So if you are interested in trying our lash serum again, guys, let us know, because it really is good. So I put that on morning and night, but just don't get it in your eyes because it stings. So I'm going to go on with our 4D, because I love how the 4D, oh, you're in Kent, oh lovely, so am I. I'm in Kent, I'm on the southeast coast. as selfish you can get, basically. So I pull this out carefully, and because my lashes are itty bitty, I carefully, guys, use the top of the 4D. Now this is a fibre infused one-step application, so you've got the fibres in the mascara that's going to build length and volume. But I found, because I've got itty bitty little lashes, I like to, until I've used, sort of like the tube gets a bit lower. This is almost a brand new tube. I think I started it last week, or about a week and probably about a week and a half ago now, I think it is. And you shouldn't use it more than 3 months, because obviously bacteria builds up in the tube. So even if you don't use it all, guys, if you use it 4 or 5 times a week, then 3 months maximum before you ditch it and get yourself another one, because the bacteria that grows in there, you don't want getting eye infections and all that. And it goes for every brand of mascara, not just this brand. So I scrape everything off. So if you can see that brush now, you can see that one side is longer, the other side has got shorter bristles. That's what's going to give you the length and the volume. So as I said, this is fibre infused. It is a non-drying formula. So again, never pump mascaras, guys, because 1, you're pumping air into the tube, and 2, you're going to dry your mascara out and you're pushing that bacteria down into the tube, which you don't want to do. So never pump. Pull it straight out, put it straight in. You can give it like a little wiggle inside like that, rotate it around, but never do an actual pumping. So this is how I put it on. So everyone does it differently. You're supposed to wiggle and rotate. This is how I do it. So if I go quiet, I do apologise, it's just I don't want to pat myself in the eye. So what I do is, when I first put it on, is I just get into my lash line first. So basically I just get into my lash line and I wiggle and I blink. I just wiggle it through and I blink, because by blinking it puts the product on all the little lashes I have. Giving it a little wiggle, I know that I'm catching every itty bitty lash that I've got. Now I do rotate the wand and blink again. Now this is just the initial bit to make sure that I coat every little lash. Can you see the difference already, guys? It's amazing. And then what I do is I start to rotate the wand from the root to my tip of my lashes. Now you need to have a play with this, guys, because when you have time and you play with it and you get your technique on applying it, you get the best results. Because unlike most mascaras, you don't just sit there and go whoop whoop whoop, done. I feel it needs a little bit more. Oh, you're in Folkestone. Oh, hi. I do love it when people from Folkestone pop on. How are you, sweetheart? Did you enjoy the rain we had at the early hours of this morning? I was expecting a thunderstorm, but we didn't get it, did we? A few little rumbles, but nothing major. So as you can see, I'm just gently working that through my lashes. I'm going to put some on the bottom as well. Now I know not everybody wears mascara on their bottom lashes, but I want to show you how easy you can put this on. As I said, this is fibre infused, guys. Now you can try this mascara. We have a love it guarantee, guys, so you can use it for up to 14 days. And if you're not happy, you can send it back and get a full refund with our love it guarantee. And the one good thing about all our products, guys, if you've not seen me before, is every product I sell, 10% of that profit of the product goes to the Unique Foundation, because the mission behind this company, guys, if you have not heard of Unique, is we have a mission to help survivors of child adolescent sexual abuse. We have Defend the Innocent, because 1 in 4 children before the age of 18 would have been sexually abused, and we want to stop that out. So that's what the foundation is behind Unique. They have 2 retreats open. Both of them are in America. They are talking about doing a European one. So that it's mainly women at the moment, guys, but that we know there is men out there as well. But the women can go to these retreats for free. It's a 5-day thing, but they get a year of help to help them rebuild their lives from being sexually assaulted as adolescent or as a child, and that's very, very close to my heart. So as you can see, look at that eyelash now, guys. I'll look up. Can you see how much more I love this 4D? I could walk around like this all day and feel have eyelashes like this and go out with such confidence. So even if I didn't have all the rest of my makeup on, just having those lashes makes me feel that much nicer. I haven't dipped this, I'm still using it, and now I'm going to go on and I'm going to start coating my other eye. As I said, this wand holds so much product that you don't need to just pull it out and use it straight from the wand. You only need to do that when it sort of like gets down after you've used it for a couple of weeks and you are getting down the, you know, using the product up. But when it's first new like this, I like to wipe everything off the comb, so that, or the wand rather, so that I'm not flooding my lashes, and I'm just coating every single itty bitty little lash I've got. And just by blinking my lash, rotating that wand, blinking through, I am coating every single lash, and I'm starting to build them thicker and the length. So if you are a lady who normally wears extensions, but obviously can't have extensions at the moment because there's nobody doing extensions, and you want to try this, guys, as I said, it comes with a love it guarantee. If you are local to me, I can order it for you and you can come and collect, so you save on shipping. If you are further away, I can still buy a bulk order if I've got enough ladies who want it as a bulk order, and again save you on shipping, get it sent to me, and then I can ship it out to you guys for free. So if you want to try this, as I said, it comes with a love it guarantee, guys, so if you don't love it, you can send it back for a full refund. And that goes with all our products, guys, not just our mascaras. Every product we sell has a love it guarantee, even if you use our masks, if you use our foundation. Now I know a lot of places where if you buy foundation, once you've opened it and tried it, you can't, once you've broken the seal, you can't send it back. But you can send everything from us back to us, or back to the company if you go direct. So that's now getting a little bit less on there. So what I do is I like to take it all off the top where I left it again, so you see how much I picked up, put it all the way down, screw it all the way down as if I'm finished with it, even though I'm not, and then I will reopen it up again, pull it out carefully, and you can see it's reloaded it all back on again, and then I will just carefully again, and do it carefully, guys, because if you do it carefully, you're not going to damage the wand, you're not going to damage those lovely bristles. And these bristles, guys, are really packed together, so they really are going to give you the length and the volume to your eyelashes. I have used other mascaras in my lifetime, guys. Admittedly, I have not worn mascara for many years, but I've been using this baby since before it came launched last year in May when I joined this company, and I have never looked back. This has been my favourite mascara. I love the Epic as well, but I love the 4D. Simple fact, because I can build my lashes and I can get the longer lashes that I've always dreamed of. It doesn't irritate my eyes. I've had no allergic reaction from it, and I do have very sensitive eyes. In fact, I have this time of year I suffer from hay fever, and this has not given me any problems with my hay fever eyes at all. So you can see now I'm just going back over it again. Now I'm not going down into the root area again this time, guys. I am just going midsection to my end of my lashes. And then what I like to do when I've got that all on, again I will scrape off what I've already scraped off. Again, close it all the way up. Now I warm my mascara up by putting it just inside my bra. You can put it, you know, in your hand, hold it for a few seconds, because when you warm them up, they work better as well, because they tend to flow better on the wand. But what I like to do, because as I said, my lashes are very, very short and straight, I like to get my lash comb and I like to push my lashes up from the root with my lash comb. And if I do get any lashes stuck together, I can just use the lash comb to make sure they're all separated again still. So this is basically how I put my 4D on, guys. If you get anything on your eyeshadow, I basically use my eyebrow brush that's got a little spoolie on the end, and you can just carefully do the clean up if you want. But look at that, guys. Is that not amazing? You saw how pathetic my lashes were. I will look up in a sec. I just want to leave that to set a little bit, so I'm not going to look up and put a lash line. But as I said, this is buildable, guys. I will look down so you can see the length of my lashes now to what they were earlier. It is amazing stuff. I absolutely love this. You having trouble connecting to my webpage, Karen? Okay, it keeps saying error. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I know we had a very busy and we had a lot of technical problems yesterday on our website, so it may be the fact you just need to refresh. Are you using your phone or are you using a tablet? Because you may just have to clear your cookies, because sometimes that can throw it off. But try it. So as you can see, I just fiddle one last time. I'm just pushing my lashes up again from the root, because I want to try and get as much curl, because as I said, my lashes are... Now, I know I could use a lash curler, guys, but my lashes are so small, and I'm frightened of those lash curlers, because I think that they're going to look like they're going to snap. Using your phone. Yeah, I sometimes have the same problem on my phone. So what I do is I go into my provider, Google, or Chrome, and I make sure I've cleaned all my cookies off, because then that way it'll load up and it'll work. Because sometimes if you haven't cleaned your cookies up, sometimes that happens and then it won't load. I have that problem saying it's been redialed too many times, or it won't load, or there's an error. So try that, Karen, and let me know. So I do like to push my lashes up from the root just to give them a little bit more curl, because I said my lashes are very straight. So I'm going to come in close as I can now, guys. Look at that. I'm going to look down, look to the side, and then I've got a hooded eye, so I'm going to do that and look up. Can you see the length on my eyelashes now, guys? And that's just with a one step fibre infused 4D mascara. I love it, because I now have the lashes and I feel so much more confident because my lashes look so much nice. Yeah, let us know how you get on, Karen. If you still have any trouble, come back to me and I'll try and sort it out for you. So that is my face, guys, using our spray foundation. As I said, this comes back in stock on the 26th. I can't tell you how long it's going to last. Probably, I said the last lot came in at 5 PM on the 22nd of May. 21 minutes later, pardon me, it was all gone. It just flew. So if you want to try our spray foundation and you want to get on my pre-order list, you don't have to give me the payment yet, but just let me know if you want to get on the pre-order list, guys, so that I've got your name down, and then I can contact you possibly about 2 days before it becomes available, so that I can get your payment and get your delivery address, etc. So that comes back in. So I've used the spray foundation. I've used the mattifying primer, guys, because it helps to close my pores. It smooths out fine lines and wrinkles. It mattifies your skin, and this helps to keep your foundation on all day, because it actually helps your foundation to last. As I said, it smooths out skin. It doesn't make the foundation sink in, and you need to have a primer if you wear foundation. But again, you need to have a good skin care routine to have your skin at its best for any makeup to sit on top too as well. And I always pair all these three up with my Kabuki brush, because this is my all-time favourite brush. I use this for every foundation that we have, because I absolutely love it, and as you can see, it gives me that flawless look. So we've used them three, and then I've used a bronzer just to give myself a contour, because obviously the foundation makes me all one colour. I've just highlighted my features with a bronzer just to show a little bit more. Then we have used 2 eyeshadows, which you can get in this month's bundle, guys, saving yourself 18%. You can pick 2 eyeshadows. I've picked Thankful, which is this blue one, which is a neon blue, and I've used Crafty, which is a periwinkle purple. They are the 2 colours that I have put on my eyes together, and as you can see, they look really nice together. They've really ombreed into each other nicely, so I really like that. I really do look that. I love that. That has really turned out really nice. Then I have used Passionate eyeliner, which again you can get in our bundle, with any eye brush of your choice, and either our 4D, which is what I've got on my eyes, guys. I'll show you again my lovely lashes, because my lashes are pathetic without any mascara on, and I love this. Even Epic makes my lashes look longer. 4D, and you can pick any eye brush. As I said, that is 18% saving, guys. The bundle that I just said, which is the 2 eyeshadows, a eyeliner, mascara, or a eye pencil, eye brush rather. This is the fluffy crease brush. This comes in our beauty box, guys, with 3 of the eyeshadows and a pencil eyeliner, and all of our mascaras are in that beauty box for £1 more than my bundle. If you want to know the bundle price, guys, just put bundle in the comments and I will tell you, because I'm not giving out prices, because we know that Facebook doesn't like us to keep mentioning prices. They tend to either block our lives, or they put our feeds down that our lives do not get out, and I don't want that to happen, because this is my business. So if you want to know about the bundle, if you want to know about the beauty box, you can click on a top. I have put the link to the beauty box, guys. You can go onto my website with that link. You can check out the beauty box. It tells you what's in there. It tells you the price. It tells you the saving. This month you are going to get a £40 credit to your website. You are going to get 80% off that box. The retail value is $350. You are only going to pay 8% less than that, guys. I tell you, it's amazing value. It really is. You don't have to have it as a business if you don't want to. You can grab that beauty box and be my VIP customer. Have that beauty box, and you're going to save yourself 20 to 25% commission paid back to you 3 hours after placing any orders for future skincare or makeup. Paid back to you 3 hours after you have placed that order. It is amazing, guys, and you're going to save 20 to 25% commission for life as long as you keep that account active. So you don't have to run the business, but if you want to run it as a business, then you can either have it as a hobby. If you are not working at the moment, you could earn yourself a little bit of money on the side while you're waiting to go back to work. If you're at home with young ones and you can't go to work yet, but you want to earn yourself a little bit extra money just so you can treat your kids or treat your partner or treat yourself, then you can do it as a hobby. If you want to work it as a business, you can do it as a business. You can be your own business, work the hours to suit you. There is no targets, there is no auto shipping, there is no hidden charges, guys. It's just a one-off payment that you make, and you can run it as a business. You can run it around your other commitments. You don't have to work it all day long. You can work 1, 2, 3 hours a day maximum, 1 hour a day, entirely up to you. You can work it around your other commitments. All I ask is, if you want to get to the beauty box and you want to partner up with me and do it as a business, let me know so that I can make sure that you're in the groups on Facebook for your online training, and you do that in your own time, at your own speed as well, guys. There is no pressure whatsoever. You do it in your own time. I'm here to help you, guide you, and then you do your work around your commitments and the hours that suit you. There is no pressure. So that is it for my look with my eyes, guys, and my face. But I am going to show you another thing I do. I'm going to use this pencil liner, which is Passionate. I'm going to put a little bit on my lips, not a lot. Because as I said, this is a cream. And you can see how easy that has gone on. And then I'm going to use my Saltwater Shimmer, which is a lip butter, guys. Now this is also going to, if you've got dry lips, it's going to help moisturise your lips throughout the day as well. I love my lip butter. As you can see, it's gone down a lot. And all I do is put this on top. like so. And that's it, guys. So you can see now I've got like a little hint of purple on my lips, so it matches my eyes, and that's my entire face done. And I love it. I love all these products, guys. I wouldn't come here and show you every day if I did not 100% love the products that I use. I love all these. So if you want to know about any of our products, if I haven't shown you something that you are interested in want to see, or you want me to demonstrate, then please just drop me a message and I'll come and demonstrate it for you. As I said, any questions about the bundle, the beauty box, the business side, having it as a hobby, or just basically grabbing that bargain for yourself, guys, because you're going to save yourself so much money. Because once you get that beauty box, guys, every bundle that comes out every month, they are heavily discounted anyway. You're going to get a further 20% or 25% off the bundles each month, so you're always going to save yourself money. And to me, that is what we want. We want a bargain. We want good makeup. We want good value for our money. And the fact, as I said, every product that I sell, you are helping survivors of child, adolescent sexual abuse. So you know that you are not just buying a foundation. You're not just buying a mascara and that's just going into the corporate and they're rubbing their hands and getting fat. You know that every product that you buy is doing greater good by helping survivors of child, adolescent sexual abuse. And that's got to be a bonus in my book. I love it. So that's it for today, guys. This has been day 18 of my 30 days of lives. As I said, any problems, any questions, then please just message me on this video, or drop me a message on the page or on my personal page. My name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So if you have just checked into this video on replay, then please still come and say hi. Let me know if you're new. Let me know where you're watching from. Throw me some hearts, guys. Throw me some thumbs up so I can come back and personally thank you for taking the time to watch me, because I do really appreciate you taking your valuable time to come and watch me, put some makeup on my face, listen to me waffle on. But as I said, if I do give you value or I resonate with you, then please press anywhere on the screen, like or follow the page. And if you want to send me a friend's request, if we're not friends, then please send me a friend's request, because I love having new friends to chat to. And as I said, if you could sprinkle me around, guys, I would appreciate it as well, because that helps me and it doesn't cost you anything to sprinkle me. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So go and have the beautiful rest day of your Thursday. I know the weather's probably not as good as where you are, but we don't need the weather to make the day beautiful. We can make it beautiful ourselves. So go and have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.